See, this is why I should never leave you guys in charge, okay? This is why Hi, everybody. Welcome. I just found out that before I logged in on here, that these two geniuses, okay, bear with me, these two geniuses, okay? You know how much grief they would give me with the whole Dances with Wolves Tatanka. And no offense, Mr. Kevin Costner is a great film, but I'm getting tired of this Tatanka talk. And these geniuses created a song.
We did.
Why don't you just do it?
All right. Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Big Tatanka.
Big Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Buffalo. Tatanka.
Big
Tatanka. Tatanka. Buffalo.
This is why I should never leave these guys unsupervised. Like, oh my god,
Angela.
It's like, this is the last time I'm ever talking about Dances with Wolves. This is the last time.
Did you say charge? Charge.
Hi, Angela.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Yeah, they do sound like a cult, don't they? I know. I'm like sitting here going like, they did this backstage. You all didn't see me backstage. They're showing me the song backstage. I'm like this, like oh my gosh, really. I lost it. I told him to shut up.
Well, actually, if you look at the Cult album, there's a black sheep with big horns.
You're not helping. Oh yeah, David Bell's soft solo of Tainted Love. Whoa. This song's brought to you by the Buffalo Chip. You're not helping any.
Buffalo?
With love. Sepsis. I almost died from sepsis, Tim. I literally was on a deathbed in the ER with heart sepsis a couple years ago. That was not cool. But anyway, no offense to Mr. Kevin Costner. We love Dances with Wolves. I just can't trust these twits with anything related to Buffalo. Apparently. Nothing against your film. We love you and we love your film. No. And forgive them. They don't know any better. They should know better, but they don't.
Hey, we're having fun. What can I say?
Yeah, give me a headache. Oh man, I was in the hospital. It was like finals week, Tim, and it was like I was in the hospital for 6 days. It was finals week. That was hell. But I survived. Okay, so who wants to talk first? I'll be last, but who wants to go first?
Who's going to go first?
James.
Okay, I'll go first then. Well, this Wednesday night, I didn't call in because, I called in the night before, the week before, but the Fab Forum was very, very good. And this one guy called in, I was almost in tears. He said his dad had passed away and his favorite song was Let It Be. And he said, I'd like to dedicate this to the memory of my dad. And they played it. I almost bawled my eyes out. It was so touching and moving. And they have a contest going, but it's for U.S. residents only. That you could sign up, and you could win 2 tickets to go to Ohio, November 2nd, to see Paul McCartney live and go to the sound check. And you get the 2 new Wings books that are coming out, and the new Wings CD.
Well,
but it's for residents of the U.S. only, so that pissed me off. I was not too happy with that. I'm like, why can't the Canadians be in there too?
Don't look at me. I'm not helping out with that one.
Yeah, we got Hamilton.
Yeah, because if I'd have won, I would have taken Dawson with me.
Oh, thanks, James.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I think it's cool that caller, called in and said that that Let Be, for Let Be. I think that's great.
Hey, Zeb.
Hi, Zeb. Good to see you, sir. Anything else?
And last night I watched 2 movies. I watched Freakier Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I dozed off in the middle. Jamie Lee was actually funny. I mean, it was the same situation. They switched bodies, and now she has a daughter and a stepdaughter. It's like, it was okay. It wasn't the best. And I watched one from 1985 with Kelly Preston in it.
The only reason I would turn into that because 1 is Jamie Lee Curtis, 2 is Chad Michael Murray from One Tree Hill.
And And
Hey, don't be laughing. Out of all the seasons of One Tree Hill on DVD, don't be laughing.
No, he did good in the Cinderella movie.
He did. You know what's funny? He brought up the idea of Cinderella 2. He brought up the idea. He got rejected. Yeah. I'm like, well, I kind of would like the happy ending. That'd be nice.
Yeah, and wasn't a bad film. Then I watched one from 1985 called Mischief.
I seen that one. That's a good movie.
With Kelly Preston, where that guy meets the motorcycle dude, and he's helping him get lucky with the girl of his dreams and all that. And it was a good movie. I've watched that since the VHS days. That's how long ago I've watched that. It was the first time I've seen in years. I remember bits and pieces of it, but it's got a great 1950s soundtrack in it. I was thinking of you, Kate, last night when I was watching it, because I know the music in it you would have loved.
Oh, you know, if you really pay attention to movies, I mean, shout out to Alice Cooper, because he does like music movie madness where he picks a song from a famous movie. And it's just like and that segment alone just reminds me how many great movies have soundtracks. How many movies have great soundtracks?
Yeah. And one more thing I'm going to tell you guys. I finished an 8-episode series on Disney Plus. Well, it's Hulu on Disney Plus. It's called Alien Earth.
Oh, was that good?
It was fantastic. It ended on a cliffhanger. I wanted more episodes. I didn't want it to end. You have to see this. Oh, it's amazing. And now, back to our regular scheduled program. Do it with me.
Ding.
Ding. There we go.
All right, Dawson.
Dawson's up.
So in 2017, I went to the Green Day concert in Chicago.
Aww.
And I was in the VIP section. They gave us 2 cameras. And so I took my mom with me, so we went and we seen the show. And we had disposable cameras so we could take it at the concert. I've had those cameras since 2017, and I haven't had the film developed yet. So yesterday, I went up to Toronto and got the film developed. So I'll be getting the footage within about a month. And so from one of the cameras. So when I get it back, I'll share some of it on James's Discord, and then he could email you, Kate, some of the footage from that show.
I would love to see. I'm a nerd for like archival stuff. I really am. You know, so and that's like archival stuff. 2017, I'm like, yeah, that's like archival stuff. Yes. Yeah, please do share it with me. I'd love to look at that stuff. I'm a nerd for archival. Yeah, JJ, I'm gonna have to check out that review. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. What else you got?
So yeah. Every week I've been just organizing my my archive, and so I was in the front row. I probably got a couple good shots of Billy Joe Armstrong. I think Mike Dirnt was in front of me most of the time, but sometimes Billy came over. The drummer, he was all over the place. He was just looking everywhere. But I mean, Revolution Radio, that was the Revolution Radio tour, Green Day. It was a great experience, and I got to see my hero. So this is just part of the media journey that we're on. Going to share some punk rock review of that.
Well, good for you. I think that's awesome.
I'll keep my intro brief, so I'll bring it back to Kate.
Thank you. Okay, well, really quick, you know, that's cool though. That's cool. I'd love to see all those photos because you know it was like Green Day 2017. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was actually another really. Oh, you too, Tim. Thanks for all the info. I appreciate you. God bless you, brother. Pray for you.
Oh yeah,
we're here for you. I've been praying for you every day. I'm still am. So keep fighting a good fight. Love you. And keep punching at life because you'll hit life in the chin and you'll keep rolling. I know it. I know it, people. We're all capable of something wonderful. And anyway, but 2017 was actually a really good year for Green Day, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, that's where they really brought the good stuff. I mean, really starting delivering.
It was a solid album.
You know,
they had a kind of a comeback, more or less, but Revolution Radio is a great song. They talk about the influence of media I like the collages that they do. They have like graffiti, explosions, cars, Chicago. I love the feel of it, and it brought me back to 2004. They kept part of that image with them.
And what I like about, because I've watched their live streams, both of their live streams on Coachella live stream this year. Coachella was so nice to stream it live, so I watched both concerts, including Lady Gaga's. Love you, Lady Gaga. Anyway, and I love her. She's awesome. I love her, and she's awesome. I'm serious. And so, I remember just watching Green Day live here in my office on the laptop, performing live in Coachella, and I was just really blown away with their musicianship, with Billy Joe Armstrong's leadership, for that matter, and how well they just engaged with the crowd, and they just brought it. I mean, oh my gosh! I mean, I know it's like probably the same set list. I'm like, whatever. I'm like over here just going, I want to be American, yeah. Or Longview. And I'm like, remember listening to Longview when I was like a teenager, so I'm just like kind of reminiscing to that. I'm like, it's just, Green Day is definitely one of the bands I would love to see live. I just never had the chance to. And they're fun. I love it. I think they're a great band. They're a pardon my French, kick-ass band, in my opinion. Gatsby, keep it down. I know that's Gatsby. And but yeah, I'm jealous I got to see him. I need to have Green Day on vinyl. I don't have him on vinyl. I need to work on that too.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
All right, is there anything else, or am I good to go?
Hey, you're good to go.
All right, movie time.
Yes, we can't wait to hear about it.
Okay, so as you know, I've been practicing the speech, people, so bear with me. I made my notes. I made notes. Now, I'm going to try to talk about it without giving everything away. Because it just came out, it's brand new. And James, remind me to come back to this topic October, in January, then I can fully talk more about it.
Why January?
Yeah, because this is brand new release. I don't want to spoil too much.
Oh, yes. I'll probably have seen it by then.
Right, so just remind me in January, okay? That's your job. And, it was really funny because, before I go any further, this whole thing started. Stop with the... JJ, for fifth sake, stop it. For fifth sake. I almost said too. I'm like, my mind's like, lingo. I'm like, oops, stop it. So, did you hear me? I almost said for sakes. I'm like, for stop it. Stop it. You're ruining my moment. Stop it.
I can't wait to hear what previews you had that they showed.
Before I talk about the movie in general, the previews were, it wasn't really anything that touched my eye. I think the only one that caught my eye was Primate, where it's like this chimpanzee goes on a wild hunt and starts attacking its owners and family and stuff. Stop it. I saw that, Dawson. Stop it.
Nothing gets by you.
Lord, please don't keep it cool. I hear that, James. And that's the only one. I'm waiting for some more good ones coming up. Anyway. You know what, JJ, don't. You got phone speaks up out, teach me, kicked out. Okay, JJ. Shh. Have some Michael's cookies and be quiet. Shh. Now, I'm gonna scale back to Black Phone 1 because in the second one, what I liked about the second one in general was the fact that it does go back to the first one. It does pay homage to the first one. It does visit a lot of things that were in the first one, which I really enjoyed because there were a lot of sequels that I find that have never touched base on the first one. Never. This one did. It kind of just reflected back to the first one, back to the house, back to whatever. And there were some characters from the first one that make a reappearance. Some are not with us, some are still alive. And shout out to the current cast from the first one because they were in there. And I think that was great that they kept the current cast. I think that was phenomenal. Because I honestly felt that, I told myself, they made the Black Phone 2, I would like to see the current cast because it would make more sense if throwing somebody new in. Because a lot of sequels just, randomly just, keep throwing people in, and all that. It drives me nuts. It's like, keep the same cast and keep working the story on that cast. And they did. Very much so. And the cast has grown up. Those kids are not kids anymore. They're teenagers. And great acting by those teenagers, too. Oh, my gosh. Just well done acting by those teenagers. I can't even tell you how impressive it was to watch him. I felt like the actor and those teen actors and actresses really stepped things up a notch compared to the first one. And what I also liked about, too, JJ, stop it. And what's so like about, too, is the fact that it kind of explained more about a lot of things. I'm not going to go into grave details right here on my notes. I'm looking at my notes right now, right here. And it goes into grave detail about a lot of things that I want to know. Especially in the first one, because, you get introduced to the grabber, you got these kids, you got the dad, you got all this. But with little explanation, which I liked. But when the second one was released, there was an explanation. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, this is starting to make a little bit more sense now. I'm like, oh, okay, this is making more sense now. Like, okay. And actually, I kind of understood a little bit more about the grabber at the same time. But the second one left me hanging, too, because I still want to. I'm ignoring you, JJ, right now. Stop ruining my moment, man. And so it really explained. But in order for it to explain, you have to go back to the first one. So if you haven't watched the first one, the second one won't make sense at all. And I'm glad I rewatched the first one actually over the weekend because it kind of refreshed my mind. So it was nice to be able to understand some things in a certain degree. Let's see here. And I tell you what, the storyline. Oh, it turned out to be totally different than I thought it would be. It was not what I thought it was going to be. And I'm okay. And I'm okay with that. I was actually pretty blown away with what they did with it. I'm not giving too much away. But what I could tell you was that the grabber is back. And shout out to Ethan Hawke on this because when I first heard about Black Phone 1, I go, well, who's in it? Because I like storyline. And I go, who's in it? And who's the bad person? And he goes, oh, it's Ethan Hawke. And I'm like, oh, I'll go watch it. And I was, blown away with how he portrayed this character, this evil character that just I don't know, for whatever reason, does these things to these kids. And that I heard, and I enjoyed it so much, and I found out there would be a Black Phone 2, and I'm like, well, I'm not going back. I mean, great with the same cast, but I'm not going back because it has to have Ethan Hawke in the movie because you just can't have a sequel without Ethan Hawke because it would make more sense. And they announced that he's coming back, and I'm like, okay, now we're in business. Okay, I'll go now. And I'm going to tell you guys something without spoiling. Ethan Hawke fulfilled my expectations in this film. And before, I went to see the film, before it was released, I told myself, look, if there's a sequel, I'm sure, JJ, if there was a sequel, I want to see the grabber be more real, more sinister, more menacing, more evil. And he brought that to the table 100%. I was really blown away with how well Ethan Hawke really crafted the grabber. And I'll tell you what, the very first fight scene in that movie, I was well done. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's how I figured out this was not the way that I thought it was going to turn out at all. And I'm like enjoying this fight scene. I like watching good fight scenes. Yeah, I'm like watching this. I'm just like watching go there. I'm like, well, of course I'm sitting there. My mind's going, well, who pissed him off? Who pissed him off? Who pissed the grabber off? Whoever pissed him off, stop it. Who pissed him off? But it was really good. And then the last fight scene in the movie, that was well played. Just well choreographed, well played, well written. I tell you what, during that fight scene, I'm like this. I'm like that, because there was something in that movie that just made me go like that. And it was just, and shout out to the makeup team on that too, because I'm like, ugh. Well, now I understand why you would be pissed. I would be too. But I tell you what, James, remember the trailer for Black Phone 2 we talked about, where the grabber's on ice skates?
Mm-hmm.
That scene's in there. And I can tell you what, I'm in the theater, and I see all this fog, and all of a sudden I hear the, and I'm going, oh, shit. My mind, I went, oh, shit. And I'm like, oh, shit. It's about to go down. And next you know, here comes the grabber, just ice skating through the fog, heading towards the people. And I'm like, shh, about to go down. I'm like, woo, wee. I knew I was fighting. That's when about to go down. I'm like, let's go. More fight scenes. Let's go. But but I have to credit Ethan Hawke, because he really kicked it up a notch, in my opinion. He really made that character probably 10 times more sinister than I would have thought. I mean, I was hoping he would do that, and he did. He exceeded my expectations for sure. And I would love to see him go more with that. And all I'm going to tell you guys right now is that it's a great film. It was everything I hoped it would be. I would love to tell you more, because I have my notes here, but I can't right now because it's brand new. I'm going to wait till other people watch it, then we'll talk about like in January. But I can't. I've tried throughout the movie, towards the end of the movie, I was trying to piece together what the message is. And I figured out what the message is, and I also figured out that the Black Phone would be a really good movie series. It can be, if they just play if the people play their cards right, they can make it in a good series. And I read a really good article. Ethan Hawke did an interview. I can't remember the article, but it was a good interview. And he talked about how if there was a Black Phone 3, and I am so with this. I am so on with this. But I agree with Ethan Hawke on this 100%. Is that he wants Black Phone 3 to focus like on the grabber in hell, because in that kind of way, because Ethan Hawke, he wants to understand the character. He wants to know the origins of the character. He wants to understand why this character is doing all this stuff. What pissed him off? Why is he hurting these kids? What does he have mental issues? Well, duh. But it's like I'm like, yeah, but like mental issues. Like how he abused when he was.
Excuse me. Hey, Lisa.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And so it's like, and so when Ethan Hawke says those things, I'm like, I'm right there. I want to know the why of this. I really am curious to see if they can create a Black Phone 3 to a point where they can have Ethan Hawke portray the grabber and can really just show the past as to why he did that, why he did all these things. And I will also say, in the Black Phone 2 series, in Black Phone 2 movie, I will also say that trying to figure out what I can say without spoiling. I just like how it also kind of reflected on the previous killings too, which never really existed in the first one. So I thought that was really cool. So there was like, it was kind of like building up to those moments of seeing the very sinister grabber. It was building up to the moments, and I thought that was just really interesting, because you're like, it's kind of like vintage thing. It's kind of like you're looking like in the minds of the grabber. It was really interesting. And what I could tell you guys, if you're a fan of thriller movies, supernatural movies, it's a great movie. I was very happy with it. And shout out to the cast. The whole cast just did phenomenal, including Ethan Hawke. I'm like, oh my gosh, did he just nail his role as the grabber? I mean, he exceeded my expectations. He made that character just as more daunting and sinister and menacing as ever. And I loved it. I thought it was great. I hate to go against that that character too. Oh,
and I can't wait to see what the younger sister does in this one, because I like the younger sister in the first one. She was good.
Well, the sister's in that one too.
Yeah, she's very good actress.
Yeah, no, everybody did such a great job. So I'm gonna give Black Phone 2 the rating of 9.7 out of 10. I'm very happy with it. And for the love of gosh, Hollywood, follow Ethan Hawke's plot. I would love to see this happen for Black Phone 3. The origins of the grabber. I would love to see that. I am for that. I really want to know. My acquiring mind really wants to know, how that plays out. I do. I really want to know how that plays out. That is very intriguing in my book. So if you haven't seen Black Phone 2, go see it. I'm going to give it 9.7 out of 10. I can't wait to see more. They better. But it's kind of like, what was that movie series? That Smile. That series where people smile and you die.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
The first one was great. The second one sucked because he didn't really explain the origins of it. From what I do know, it's like a demon or okay, almost like a cult thing if you think about it.
Well, I haven't even seen part 2 yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cult thing if you really think about it. And but they never explained the origins, and that drove me mad because I like to see the Smile become a really good movie franchise, but the second one really ruined it. But for Black Phone 2, they explained a little bit of the pieces of the origins, and it made more sense in a way for me. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, okay, so he worked there, I'm like, interesting. And so it kind of just builds up into it. So I'm hoping that everything that was in Black Phone 2 could build up into a Black Phone 3, because I would love to know about the origins of the grabber as to why he did this, why did he hurt people and all that. I would love to see that. To know
now,
that.
my question to you, Kate, is what did your sister think?
She thought it was pretty good. She said she felt like both movies were the same. But she liked it. She did.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, no, we both really liked it, and but if there's Black Phone 3, Origins of the Grabber, Ethan Hawke, I'm all for it, just because I'd like to know what's going on. Yeah, I tell you what though, Ethan Hawke too, he's a very versatile actor. I've seen him in a couple of really good movies. I actually became a fan of his. I'm a huge fan of the Purge movie franchise. You know The Purge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he was in the first one, and I thought he did great. I got so mad, though. At the end, I got so mad.
But have you seen this Ethan Hawke movie? Let me grab it.
Okay. Yes, Ethan Hawke. And I'm not surprised. And so I've been following him ever since The Purge. So it's just like, I think it's just really cool that they chose him to play it. I knew he could. I'm just really glad he exceeded my expectations for the second one. I'm really glad he did because I never felt more uncomfortable watching The Grabber than Black Phone 2. I'm like, yeesh. Mm-mm. Like,
now this one has
Grabber ice skating towards me. I am sliding across that pond like Fort Knox. Period. Oh, what you got there?
Explorers, where they make a spaceship and they go into space and see aliens, and there's the Grabber himself. Hi, I'm the Grabber.
There he is.
Look at him. Look at how young he looks there.
Yeah. You don't need a driver's license to reach the stars.
And you got River Phoenix in there too, and you got two different versions of the film. There's an extended cut and the theatrical. The extended cut's always better. And then here's what it looks like inside. You got the theatrical cut on this too, and then the longer one on the first one here. Oh, this movie is really good.
I bet.
Yep, and there's Ethan himself.
Dead Post Society. Yeah, that's a great movie. I agree. Ethan Hawke shined in that one too.
Yeah, there he is.
That's awesome, James. Thank you for showing.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing. But yeah, so James, when that's available on whatever, watch it and get back to me.
Oh, I will, definitely.
So what else do I have to tell you guys? So Black Phone 2 was a success, and then thanks to Tim, before we talk about Bon Jovi, which I'm ecstatic about, people, very ecstatic about.
And I'm mad about.
Yeah, you're mad because they didn't extend the concert on YouTube. That's what you're mad about.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was still talking, and they cut it off right in the middle of the sentence. It was still going.
Well, he kind of you have to be patient, James.
I wanted more.
Well, you gotta remember though, this is his first time back on stage since vocals. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Judgment Day is a good one, Tim. All right, so let's talk about Bon Jovi. Well, since we'll talk about Bon Jovi anyway, because I want to. So Bon Jovi's new album is out now. It's Forever. It's just like Forever, but it's a collaboration. I actually listened to the whole album while I was during my physical therapy exercises earlier today. And it's fantastic. The collaborations are spot on. And what I can tell you guys is that he chose really good people to perform on the tracks. And there are a couple of tracks where I'm just like, damn, like that's good. So let's see. I'm trying to pull it up here. So, all right. So Bon Jovi did announce some limited edition tours. Limited edition. Well, kind of call them limited edition because they're just very limited. The tour kicks off with the first 4 shows at New York City's Madison Square Garden on July 7th of next year. Then in August, they will travel overseas for shows in Edinburgh, Dublin, and London. Yes,
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cheers.
I'm London, and then their last public performance took place in April 2022. If anybody wants to know. So let's go scroll down here. So we got July 7th through the 14th. They'll be at Madison Square Garden. Then August 28th, you got Edinburgh. August 30th, you got Ireland. Oh, I always want to go to Ireland. And then September 4th of next year, they'll be in Wembley. And here are my thoughts about these tours. Of course, I'm ecstatic for it. I really am. This just shows, what are you doing?
I just found out the thing we can do. We don't have to go down to the bottom and click on ourselves. If you click on your actual camera thing, you can make yourself big from there too. I just noticed that now. It's a new feature.
Okay. And so my thoughts about the tour is, James, is the fact that I think it's testing the waters, and I think they're testing the waters. I think it's because for John too. I think because of his voice.
Yeah.
Because he spent 3 years, and shout out to John. I mean, that's a comeback in my. Also, same thing for Steven Tyler. That's a comeback in my opinion.
But it's disappointing he won't be in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, instead of being disappointed, James, be blessed. Okay, be blessed with the fact the band,
You've got to see Bon Jovi live once, didn't you?
I saw them twice, actually.
I never have, and I'd love to. I'd love to have that experience.
I tell you what, both times. Oh boy, let me think here. So Bon Jovi here. When did I see him? I saw them back in. Oh, what year was Lost Highway? Lost Highway tour up in Cheyenne, Wyoming, Frontier Days. I went to that. Fantastic show. I had so much fun with that show. And then I saw them in 2013 for the Because We Can tour when Denver had, I think, 16 inches of snow.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was freezing my rear end off, but it was worth every penny. And that was the show where John Bon Jovi did the Jagger Walk. That's where I discovered he could Jagger Walk. So I'm like, it was one of the most music things so last because I remember just sitting there. I see him pucker up his lips, and he's just doing Jagger walking back and forth on the stage. And I'm just seeing it going like. Oh man, it's just funny as heck for me. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, whatever. That's kind of funny. That's kind of epic in my opinion.
Interesting.
Oh, he's a good Jagger walk. I mean, John Bon Jovi's a great Jagger walker. He can strut. During a tornado. But it's great. So if you guys want to go see Bon Jovi, make it happen. I don't know how. I think it's great that they're sticking around, personally.
Well, I know he's going to be in New York.
New York. back in the New York groove. Let's look at Bon Jovi's new album.
During a tornado? How did you manage that, JJ?
Don't ask. Now, so they just released their Forever Legendary edition. And again, somebody wrote a review on it already. I haven't reviewed it yet, and it's gonna be next week because I am kind of booked right now.
I need to get that CD or vinyl, whatever. Yeah, whatever version I can afford.
Well, I can tell you right now, based from what I heard, he chose really good people for that CD. Lainey Wilson. I saw her open up for Brad Paisley in 2023. I love Lainey Wilson. She did a great cover of "Give Me 3 Steps" by Leonard Skinner. Give me 3 steps. I'm like, remember singing it.
I remember that song.
Give me 3 steps. She did great. Jay-Z and Isabel did a great job. Oh, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard joins on Walls of Jericho, and I love the biblical reference of that song. Shout out to John for doing that. That's awesome.
Ah.
And your favorite song, "Kiss the Bride," great duet.
Oh yeah,
great.
Who sings it with him?
Brain fart. Let me look it up. Brain fart. Okay, Bon Jovi new album track list. So it's really good, and I'm really glad that John's trying to get back out there, trying to get in the swing of things. But he said that he's not good enough for like a full tour, maybe a couple shows here and there. So Bon Jovi, new album track. But I'm like, you know what? It's just if those are just a couple of the shows, then I'm happy with it because it's like he's back out there.
Yeah.
Really have fun. I'm like, and so be it.
I gotta bring up.
He's happy out there. So be it.
Yeah. It was at Alpine Valley, and there was a tornado that rolled in during the show. The wind took down his video screens. The concert recording is on YouTube, and John kept playing. Wow.
Sounds like something out of Twister. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. I got it. Give me a minute, people. Let's see. "Kiss the Bride" with Billy Falcon.
Ah, don't know that person.
So I can tell you right now, the first song is "Red Wine Jersey," great song. The second one is "Legendary" with James Bay. I like that one. "Living Proof" with Jelly Roll. I like him. Like that one. "Waves" with Jason Isbell. Like that one. So there's a whole bunch they did. And the one with Lainey Wilson, what's that? "I Wrote You a Song." That's the one where he told us about he fell down the stairs in his underwear. Good job, honey. That was a real song. Good job, honey. Like, when he told that story, I'm like in stitches. I'm like, it's on YouTube. People look it up. I'm like, oh my gosh. And Walls of Jericho with Joe Elliott. "The People's House" with the Warren Treaty. That's a great one as well. It's just you picked out really good people for this, and it's just well done, and it just makes me happy to know that that the band's out there getting ready to dazzle people's minds, and they should. Now, going back to that concert that James is being so pissy about. Pissy. He was pissy. He was pissy.
I wanted more than just 20 minutes. I wanted at least 2 hours.
Yeah, but instead of being pissy, be grateful you caught it.
I know.
You wouldn't watch it if I didn't tell you.
Well, I didn't even know it was going to be on there until you sent me the link.
Yeah, and it's like, well, what I liked about that, I liked how he looked right at the camera like he's talking to us. I liked that. JJ, no. So, but yeah. James, focus.
JJ, you're going to get arrested for doing that,
James, focus. But I was saying, like, you liked how he talked into the camera.
And I wish he could interact with the actual chat. If the chat was slower, I could have asked him for an interview. That would have been awesome if I could have.
Well, the thing is that I think the band had people watching the chat, so I'm pretty sure he probably scrolled back and looked at everything. I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, I like the way he talked to us. It's like he was like talking to me. It's like he was talking to you. It's like a friend talking to a friend. You know what I mean? It's like that. And that's what I've always liked about him. He always when he talks to us fans, whether it's like on the streaming platform or whatever, it's like that. So, and it's just like John Bon Jovi. Oh, it's just John Bon Jovi, our friend. Oh, look cool. Oh, but I thought and honestly, I thought he sounded good. What did you think?
Yeah, I was mesmerized by everything he was doing, and he was having fun. You could tell the band was having a good time jiving with each other.
Fun. I think I could tell that the whole band was just so happy to be back on stage. Don't you think?
Because that's where he's meant to be.
Exactly, and that's where he fought to be. You know, it's like he could have easily given up, but he didn't. He fought it. So did Steven Tyler. I mean, come on, he fought it too.
That's where he belongs to be too, on the stage.
Yeah, Steven Tyler belongs on the stage. You know, it's just like, so seeing John Bon Jovi and Steven Tyler fight back through those adversities to go back to where they want to be. I think that's very inspiring, in my opinion. That's inspiration, people. I'm sorry.
But you know what I love?
That is inspiration. Think about it. You know, knowing the fact that you may never be able to sing again in front of people, and you're known for your work as a vocalist or an songwriter. You know, I can't imagine how heartbreaking that is just to hear that.
I know.
That must have been a real. I would assume that would have been a real joy killer. Whoa, Bog! What is up?
Hey, Daddy Bog. Haven't seen you in a long time.
How are ya? How are your Celtics doing so far? And so yeah, it's just that and it broke my heart because still the first 4 albums. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why too. First 4 albums are classic. My personal favorite is New Jersey. I think New Jersey was the album. It's the album that really showed people who they are as a band. I really do, it deep in my heart and soul. Yeah, I just found this out yesterday, guys. The Bon Jovi's album Crush is 25 years old. Yeah, I'm going.
25 years old already. Damn.
I'm like, what the? I'm like, what? 25 years old. It's My Life is 25 years old. I'm like, what? It's shout out to the band for performing that, because I'm like trying to do my physical therapy, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. You know, I have to do like 14 exercises, people. 14.
Wow.
And so it's like, I really don't want to do it. And next thing you know, I hear the ba da 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 da, and that one line from John Bon Jovi. This ain't song for the broken hearted. And I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Daddy Bog.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Bog, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you're finding love again, though. I think that's a blessing. You know, we all deserve a happy ending. I hope I find mine, wherever.
Yeah, I hope I find my Millie. I hope Millie wants to be with me too.
Well, I hope I find my happy ending. Anyway, but I'm happy for you. Bog.
Yeah, we are.
Very happy for you. And yeah, and so it's just like, shout out to the band, because during It's My Life, that's where I really pushed myself on my physical therapy. So shout out to Bon Jovi for getting my button gear for physical therapy, because I'm like, I didn't want to do it, but I remember buying Crush right after it was released on cassette. Thank you for loving me. Oh, that's such a nice, sincere song. Timothy, it really is. It's a very nice, sincere song, because you're thinking the person that makes you smile, makes you feel whole. And it's just a really...
Huh? How's that possible, Angela? You can't see Daddy Bog, but you can see all of us? That's weird.
You know, so it is a really nice song. Anyway.
What I'd love to see...
yeah, so it's like, It's My Life is 25 years old. I'm going...
Wow, that's amazing.
Even though that song is 25 years old, that song, still... I remember being in Cheyenne, Wyoming, in Denver, when they played It's My Life. I could feel that energy. That human connection. I mean, that energy just sizzling up that whole venue. It was electrifying. Yeah, I miss that feeling. I do. And but and I think it's great that Bon Jovi's still around. Yeah, I did miss it. He said that they missed us. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I actually out loud said I missed you guys too. And I did miss them terribly, very much so. Because it's just like for me, Bon Jovi for me is a human connection music. Because no matter what mood I'm in, there's always a song that matches what I'm feeling. It's like, oh snap, it was from the 2020 album, Let It Rain. So when the 2020 album came out, I was having really bad time walking because my kneecaps. This was before my knees were replaced. My kneecaps were twisting out of place. It was gosh awful. And thank you for helping, JJ. And I couldn't walk at all. I was in dire pain. And Bon Jovi released 2020, and there was a song called Let It Rain, and that song really helped me, embrace what I was dealing with. Look, you can look it up, people. Let It Rain. I'm like, let it rain. It kind of talks about just rejoicing the fact, embracing the storm you're in. And, and that also Limitless. I think that really helped me too, because I'd go up the gosh darn stairs with those knees. That song really helped me too. So anyway, but Bon Jovi have always found a way to connect with me. This house is not for sale. So there's so many songs I could tell you that really speak to me, and ways to when I listen to it, it's just nice to know that somebody gets this. It's like somebody understands what this is thinking. I'm like, that's nice. It's a blessing and a curse, quite frankly. But he gets it, and I think it's great when you find a band that gets this, understands this. That's a blessing. You hang on to that band who actually understands this. You hang on to that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's nice to be heard through music. And myself, thank you, Bon Jovi, guys, get this. So thank you.
Well, that's how the Beatles make me feel.
There are a lot of bands. Alice Cooper gets this. He does get it. Yeah, I'm laughing because, man, he was, gee whiz. He said something last night where I'm just like, it was funny. It was like it was at midnight. Yeah, I'm going, and you want to know that? You just had to be there because I'm just like,
but this is my dream matchup, Kate. What I'd love to see with Bon Jovi going on tour, because they're both making a comeback together. Aerosmith opening for Bon Jovi. That would be the ultimate dream concert.
That's not a bad idea, but I really think there are two different music levels of music. They're two different. So it's like if you're going to do a co-headline tour, you got to find a band and artists that go well together. Now, if you look at Alice Cooper and Judas Priest, those two go well together. Okay, they go well together because they know each other and all that, but they have similar music styles and all that. But Bon Jovi and Aerosmith, not so much. Not the they have to be similar to do that. I don't really
be cool.
Except for the comeback. But other than that, but yeah, I think it's great that Bon Jovi's back, and I couldn't be more happier. What about you, James?
I never want it to end.
I know. It's sad. That's life, though. We don't get a choice what stays and what goes. You just might as well just enjoy it while it's here,
Yeah, that's all we can do. We just
gotta. That's all we can do, people. Is just enjoy what we have here. Aerosmith, God bless them for sticking around. Enjoy it while it lasts. Nothing lasts forever, unfortunately.
No, we have Phil Collins, and then you have to call it quits.
Exactly. So and I'm at a point where if I don't catch Bon Jovi live, I'm just blessed enough to be existing in a time and a place to witness the band coming back. I'm blessed to be able to exist to see Aerosmith still sticking around. I'm blessed to exist to know that Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley still sticking around. I'm blessed enough for that.
Oh my God, Nick! Hello.
Where's Dawson? Do you realize you guys are nuts? No. He had to go back to work.
Yeah, he had something.
And how have you been? I haven't seen you like in eons. What's new with you, Nick? I haven't seen you like in forever. What's new with you?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to stick with the Halloween theme, people. I got a really good Halloween topic for y'all. This is called rock and metal inspired by horror movies. So rock and metal.
Ooh, this should be good. This should be up your alley, JJ.
Inspired by horror movies.
Oh, Blood would love this too. I wish Blood was here.
We'll take a look at that. And you would be surprised how horror movies have inspired bands to create. Oh, come on, give me a second, guys. You'd be surprised how many acts or whatever have been inspired by horror movies. I'm serious. I mean, Rob Zombie's definitely one of them. Alice Cooper, he's in that. He's in that too. I mean, you're gonna talk about Vincent Price and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's like it's no brainer. Give me a second, guys. Rock and metal videos inspired by horror movies. Here we go. But it's just, I thought this was a great topic. Let's do it. Here we go. 23. Let's see if we can get rolling. Come on. Roll. Oh, don't poop on me. Come on. Don't poop on me right now. Come on. There we go. 23 rock plus metal music videos inspired by horror movies.
Ooh.
And so I thought I want to share this with you because one's almost told me there would be no Alice Cooper without Vincent Price. Alice Cooper, no, there won't be any Alice Cooper band without any of things that created the band. To be honest with you, there won't be any shock rock if there wasn't any Alice Cooper. Yeah, we'll do. Bye bye. Take care of yourself, okay? Good to see you,
Daddy Bond. We love you, man.
All right, so
there's a new Rob Zombie song, JJ?
Yeah. I did listen to it. I like it.
I haven't heard it. You have to send it to me.
It's not your cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea.
Okay.
Don't want to hear it?
I don't know.
I'll still send it to you. It's not your cup of tea. Trust me on this. Trust me. But I like it. I love Rob Zombie. I got a kick out of them, minus the naked aliens. Which do happen. Thank you very much. All right, so a lot of these music videos were inspired by horror movies. Now I'm going to share them with you. So the first one is called "The Kill, Bury Me" by 30 Seconds to Mars. It says it's a homage to Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. 30 Seconds.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Fantastic movie. 30 Seconds to Mars recreated multiple iconic scenes from the film to fit into their world. In their video, room 237, room became 6277, which spells out Mars on the telephone keypad.
But, cool.
But not much else was changed in the unsettling scenes they chose to recreate, including the famous bear scene. Then you got Everlong, Foo Fighters. Despite its low budget and unintentionally hilarious performances found within the franchise, 1981's Evil Dead has become a cult classic. Therefore, it came as no surprise that Foo Fighters, a band known for their willingness to turn a music video into a comic event, will want to recreate some of the movie for Everlong's music video. It's essentially a punk rock fever dream and earned the band a nomination for Best Rock Video. Now, speaking of Rob Zombie, here we go. And I heard this song live back in 2023, and it was fun. Living Dead Girl. Living Dead Girl, Rob Zombie. Now, I'm a huge Halloween fan, like the movie franchise, and his take on Halloween is just spectacular. So one of the first names that come to mind when thinking about crossroads of horror and music, Rob Zombie has made his fair share of contributions to the horror genre. However, before he went on to create feature films, the video for Living Dead Girl served as an expression of his love for history of filmmaking and horror. Starring Zombie as the doctor and Sherry Moon, his wife, as the Living Dead Girl. The video and aesthetic and narrative inspiration was derived from the 1920 classic silent film The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Now the Ramones. We got Pet Cemetery. The Ramones.
Oh, I remember that one. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I remember that song, yeah.
The name says it all. Written for the 1989 film of the same name after Stephen King himself invited the Ramones to Maine to read the novel. The video for the track features the band acting up the scene from the film in New York's Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Keep your eyes peeled when watching the video for cameos by Debbie Harry, Chris Stein, and members of the Dead Boys. Then you got Ramestal, Engel. All it took was one scene from Robert Rodriguez's 1996 film From Dusk Till Dawn to inspire the video, Engel. We had Selma Hayek to thank for that. The vampire queen snake danced in the movie while the band, and as a result, Ramestal set out to create their own interpretation of the scene for their video, complete with slithery friend of their own. No, thank you. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Puddle of Mud did this. I didn't know that. I like Puddle of Mud. Good band. Psycho by Puddle of Mud. I didn't know that. The campy music video for Puddle of Mud's Psycho is a horror movie lover's dream. Featuring key elements and characters from Halloween, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Poltergeist, and of course Psycho. The video is the ultimate homage to the genre. They even nod at the horror-inspired videos, as the house featured Blink-182's I Miss You also is featured. I love that song, I Miss You by Blink-182.
But which version of Poltergeist? Is it the original 1982 version?
I'm guessing it's the original one, Jade. Yeah, Jade. I think it was the original one.
Because the remake sucked.
No, it's the original.
Okay. And
next up, we have My Chemical Romance's Honey. The mirror isn't big enough for two of us. Oh my god. Honey, the mirror isn't big for
oh my god.
Honey, the mirror isn't big for you. I was like, before their grand theatrical videos, My Chemical Romance's video for Honey was one of the first looks into the band's dark inspirations. Originally shown at the album release party for I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. You brought me your bullets. It's kind of cool. The video features vinegar scenes mirroring the narrative of the Japanese horror film Audition. The video for Honey, the previous single, Vampires Will Never Hurt You, Lies, were later widely released in 2005, a year after the band's visual style finally cemented their popularity. Next up, you got Jonathan Davis's... Stop that, JJ! Oh my god, don't show that one.
No, I just read it.
Yeah, don't. Jonathan Davis, Davis's Forsaken. Co-produced and largely written by Jonathan Davis of Korn, Jonathan Davis of Korn, the soundtrack for 2022's Queen of the Dam strangely features zero vocals from Davis. Due to the contract limitations that prohibited him from performing his own material, Davis instead brought in friends from other bands to perform his songs. Such was the case with Forsaken, which was performed by Dave Draiman of Disturbed for the film. What makes this track even cooler is that the video is extreme meta. But the track was used within the film, a song written by the movie band, the Vampire Something like that. The song was given a music video that was shown during the movie. The Stat and Co. can be found on set closely resembling the aesthetics of the 1920s horror movies, with an abundance of vampire references to be found throughout the video. Oh, this is actually a good video. I've seen this one. This is by Lordi. Blood Red Sandman. This is actually a good video. Yeah, another entry for Evil Dead. Lordi's video for Blood Red Sandman is an undeniable love letter to the film. Cabin in the Woods? Check. Teens playing with objects found they clearly shouldn't? Check. Ghouls appearing to gleefully torture them? Double check. While the actual lyrics to the song seem to more closely play tribute to Freddy Krueger, Loudwire still loves the band's dedication to detail to properly honor the Evil Dead. And that's actually a really good movie, The Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go, oh, this is actually one of my favorite metal bands. This is by the Black Dahlia Murder. Everything Went Black. Watching them create 3 of the 5 shorts shown in the original Creepshow anthology, we can help but smile when thinking about how much the guys of Black Dahlia Murder must have had while filming the video for Everything Went Black. Clear fans of the series, the band even goes as far as using graphic styles of horror, the movie's comic book origins, which is actually well done in my opinion. Well done. Oh, you got Ice Nine Kills, another great band. Hell in the Hallways. Sounds like math class. Immediately, Ice Nine Kills has an abundance of horror-inspired videos, especially when you consider the 2018 The Silver Screen was comprised entirely of horror movie-inspired tracks. This is true. However, Livewire picked Hell in the Hallways from 2015's literature-based album Every Trick in the Book for the video's interpretation of Stephen King's Carrie. The original is fantastic. Everything from the original novel and movie are present in the music video, and the band even adds a larger twist of their own. They actually did really good. They did the soundtrack for Terrifier 3, and in the video, Art is in the music video, and he kills everybody. He kills the whole band.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fun. Oh, where's Judah? Yeah, I can't pronounce it. We're gonna pass. Yeah. All right.
Send it to me, and I'll send it to her, and then she can explain it on Sunday.
I'll put in the chat. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. There's no doubt in my mind it might be German.
It is German. Hang on, I'm putting in the chat.
Oh, Class of Nukem High. I heard of that movie. I've never seen it. And I've seen a lot of horror movies in my time, but that one I've never seen.
Never?
Nope. I heard it was bad, according to Blood.
Well, see, the thing is that I don't go by what other people say. I go because I want to see it for myself, so I can understand.
Does it take place in a high school?
What does?
Class of Nukem High.
Sounds like it does. Okay, it's in the chat, the public chat.
Ah.
There it is.
Oh, Dokken?
Not Dokken.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
So I'll wait for you to articulate that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Slipknot is next. And forgive me, people, for the name. I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face on this. Spit It Out. No, Lord have mercy. The Shining, considered by many to be the best horror film ever, continues to make countless appearances in various representations of pulp culture. Slipknot referenced the Stephen King classic Stephen King classic in the music video for Spit It Out. Placing their signature masks on the faces of some of the film's most iconic characters in their most iconic scenes, leaving the Slipknot to make The Shining even more scary. Okay, this is a good one right here. It's by Metallica. One. Great video. One of Metallica's most popular singles of their career. One follows the story of a World War I soldier who meets extreme tragedy. It is based on the dark 1971 drama Johnny Got His Gun, which focuses on a protagonist who has lost most of his senses and all of his limbs and is desperate to die. It is a commentary on the horrors of the Great War and severe trauma, aka shell shock, that affected some warriors. And that's actually a very deep video, people. Then you got Fozzy. That's with Chris Jericho. Sandpaper. So Sandpaper features guest vocals and a music video appearance by the one and only M. Shadows of Avenged Sevenfold. He helps members of Fozzy tell a story inspired by the beloved zombie flick Evil Dead. Evil Dead has become quite the franchise throughout the years, spawning sequels, remakes, and even a television show, Ash vs. Evil Dead. In 2012, it locked Fozzie inside a cabin in the woods. Creepy. Oh, Iron Maiden, The Wicker Man. The Wicker Man is the name of the 1973 British cult classic, and we do mean, and Loudwire means cult, because that's what this movie is about. The critically acclaimed and very, very strange, no kidding, Bill follows an outsider as he makes his way into an isolated community to try to uncover the truth about the death of a young girl. Iron Maiden references the movie in their music video of the same name, which reinforces the feeling of being watched, cornered, and trapped. Oh, we got Ghost, Squarehammer. Okay, so Ghost did perform this song live too, by the way. Many people immediately think of Bela Lugosi when you think of Vampire Dracula, but actually, the 1922 silent German film Nosferatu was the first of its kind. It's one of the most influential horror movies in history. And the music video for Ghost Squarehammer pays homage to that fact by reimagining some of the film's best scenes. That's true. Oh, we got Alice Cooper! Woo! He's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back. The music video for his song is from the Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Original soundtrack is so over the top. Just the way Alice Cooper likes it. Darn right. One of the scariest horror movie figures ever to appear on screen returns in this campy gothic music video performed by one of the most famous names in rock history. Darn right. But wait, who's that jumping out of the theater screen? Is it Jason or is it Alice? We got Atari U. Her portrait is black. The Underworld franchise, a series of vampires and werewolves, films starring Kate Beckinsale and Scott Speedman, has garnered
Underworld.
Following over the years. It's no surprise, given the dark, fantastical nature of the films, that the metal community would be so enraptured by it. One of Atari U's most popular singles, Her Portrait in Black, was part of the original soundtrack to Underworld Evolution. The music features some of the action-packed clips from the film. Underworld was really good. I like that. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite metal bands too. Motionless in White, Abigail. It's a good band. Look them up. Motionless in White is a band that pays just as much attention to their music videos as they do to their songwriting. The music video for Abigail, which is based from the book and movie The Crucible, close enough. It's a disturbing example of their dedication.
The Crucible. The Crucible.
Thank you. Almost all Motionless in White music videos focus on some kind of sin. This one is filled with lust and betrayal between a religious figure and a younger woman. It doesn't make you cringe. There might be something wrong with you. Motorhead, Hellraiser.
Oh.
In the video for this classic metal anthem, Motorhead faces off against one of the most iconic horror movie characters of all time, Hellraiser's Pinhead. Lemmy grumbles against the sinister creature and loses. If you haven't seen it already, find out what happens when one of the biggest metal bands in history falls into the hands of the damned. All right, we're almost done, guys. Last one, we got Misfits. Scream. Let's go. Love that. Oh yeah, Misfits. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. If there's any band that could be depended on for a horror-themed music video, it's the Misfits. The music video for Scream was actually directed by George A. Romero, the legendary director for the critically acclaimed 1968 black and white horror classic Night of the Living Dead. The master of the zombie flick turned Scream into a piece of art, and he did. That was beautiful. Last one, Creed, What If? Creed. The music video for Creed's What If, a song that was featured on the Scream 3 soundtrack, is so hilariously appropriate and appropriately cheesy. Officer Dewey, a local cop character in the Scream film series, kicks off the video while villain Ghostface runs around midway through. Meanwhile, Creed is performing the song with the wind blowing through the air and open shirts. What more could a person ask for? It is so cheesy. But there you go, guys. I thought this would be a really cool topic to talk about because,
yeah.
But it's really interesting to see how like Hollywood can play a factor in music videos, which I never really thought till now. You know what I mean? Just not till now.
And just to think, a week from today, it'll be Halloween, people, and we'll do a Halloween episode.
Oh, and Alice Cooper's having a Halloween party.
Oh, wow.
And yep, I already signed up for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
you know what? I'm going to dress up next Friday for you guys on the show.
You can dress up. I'll just dress up as myself. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I want to talk about something, guys, because I thought this.
Hey, Jorgen.
Jorgen, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Give me a second, guys. So, I saw this on this I saw this article on consequence.net. Check this out. New tiny vinyl 4-inch records. 4-inch.
4-inch records?
4-inch records include releases
There's such a thing.
Sabbath, Ghost, and Chappelle Roan. Each side contains up to 4 minutes of music. 4-inch records, people.
Wow.
I'll read it to you, okay? Vinyl's compact just got smaller. A vinyl company by the name of Tiny Vinyl is offering 4-inch records that hold up to 4 minutes of music per side, with Frank Sinatra and the Rolling Stones as well. Each Tiny Vinyl plays at 33 RPM on a standard turntable. It uses only a tenth of the material required for a traditional 12-inch record. JJ, shh, that's bad. But don't be fooled by the size. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Darn it, JJ. See what you did? Oh.
I just saw it now.
Yeah, but that's an article. So what's it say? But don't be fooled by the size. I'm just
You think JJ's bad, but the article is bad. They're saying.
Am I blushing? Yeah, I'm blushing. Oh.
Yes, you're blushing like you're red as a tomato right now.
Don't mind me. Don't. These records are fully functional.
Fully functional.
These records are fully functional, complete with authentic jackets, cover art, and limited edition numbering.
Okay.
Wow. Stop it. Your rig is bad. And I'm blushing. This is bad, people. I'm sorry. Co-founders Neil Kohler and Jesse Mann saw an opportunity to blend the growing vinyl resurgence with the booming interest in miniature collectibles. In his statement to Billboard, Pierce said, "We create tiny vinyl to reward." I'm sorry. This was not planned, people. I'm sorry. Tiny vinyl to reward.
This is just getting, I don't know.
To reward fans with an adorable collectible and playable miniature vinyl. Woo, Lord have
Hold
mercy.
on, I'll be right back. I just unpinned the taskbar. Hold on.
Okay.
Dang.
Big Jag. JJ, you're not. Sorry, people. It was not planned at all. I'm blushing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm blushing. I'm sorry, people. Like, oh, Kim was kind of embarrassed. He was embarrassed. I'm like, oh. Lord knows what my brain thinks of. Obviously, y'all know what I'm thinking. Basically, but gee, good Lord Almighty. Woo! Darn JJ, you would don't forget the plastic. Stop it! Oh, stop it! Yes, I'm blushing. Stop it. Luckily, you guys can't see my ears. My ears are warm right now. You guys can't see them. So, yeah, my big 10-inch. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, well, that's actually about a record, people. It's not about what you think it's about, Angela. It's about record. It's not about, you know. I'm not gonna say it. JJ, shut up. Don't say it. Just shut up. I love you. Shut up. In addition to the trends in vinyl and mini collectibles, the pair pointed to a third factor working in their favor. Hit songs are getting shorter. We knew our vinyl format needed to accommodate vast majority of popular music, and fortunately, most tracks were trending under 4 minutes. Early titles include Paranoid by Black Sabbath, Pink Point Club by Chappelle Roan, Say It or I'm Gonna Mute You, James, Like a Ramada by Ghost, along with dozens of others. So a tiny vinyl is available to pre-order through Target. Is that Target? For $15 per release. Browse the titles here. Click.
Well, I don't have Target here in Canada. So.
I have Target. So they got tiny vinyl. They got Chappelle Roan, K-pop, Demon Hunters, Twice, Tiny Vinyl, Me and You, Twice Tiny.
Now, how much is the actual player?
I don't know. You got Ghost.
Oh, I wouldn't want to get that.
Ariana Grande, Noah Khan, Vince Guaraldi. Oh, they got the tiny vinyl for Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, I might pick that up. You got Ariana Grande, Casey Musgraves, The Rolling Stones, a tiny vinyl, CCR. Oh, Michael's best friend, Motley Crue. Rihanna, Doechii, Lindsey Sterling, Kid Kadai, Post Limo, featuring Morgan Wallen, Lainey Wilson. I like Penta Onyx. Oh, yeah, their Christmas vinyl. Lola Young, Jelly Roll. Yeah, so I guess a trip to Target is in order, people. I got these for myself. Got more Rihanna, Florida Georgia Line, James Bay, who just did a collaboration with Bon Jovi, Little Big Town, Keith Urban's tiny vinyl. Tucker Wetmore, Parker McCollum, Black Sabbath tiny vinyl. Maybe let's see what the Black Sabbath one's about. This is so the Black Sabbath tiny vinyl edition features Paranoid / The Wizard. There you go. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Actually, I'm gonna have to go to Target, people. If I get all my riding done this afternoon, I could go to Target tomorrow.
Big bucks. It's probably gonna cost you an arm and a leg for the player alone.
I know, but my question is, it's like, do you play on your regular player or do you play it somewhere else?
Does it
no,
say?
You can play on your regular. No, actually, you can play on your regular player.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta see this. I gotta see that for myself. I'm like, yeah, let's just pray I don't find the Target edition of Bon Jovi's new album, because I'm feeling that might end up really bad.
You'll probably buy it.
I'm telling you, it had legs. It went into the back by itself. I tell you, those darn things. I tell you. But yeah, so I think that's kind of cool. Stop it! Don't stop it.
Cool. Stop it. It sounds cool, but I don't know if it's worth the money.
I know. That's why you have me. I'll do it.
Well, I know you allegedly. Oh, the little leprechauns came and told me to take it.
Vinyl leprechauns are real. Just, am I blushing still too?
I think really you are.
Yes, people, I was blushing, so sue me. Okay, I was blushing, so sue me. But yeah. But anyway, there's some movie news came out. Johnny Depp will be Ebenezer Scrooge for the upcoming Christmas Carol movie.
Really, another one.
Oh, vinyl's on sale at Target. Ooh. Like I need more vinyl, but I'm like,
oh my god!
I'm might just actually have to go check that out.
I just looked up 4-inch records online on Google here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I need to look at the images here.
It says right here, remember that song by Aerosmith called My Only Angel?
Uh-huh.
Well, they did, Aerosmith and Youngblood did a version with the one and only Steve Martin on banjo.
Oh, wow.
And Tim said that it's better than the original release. It sounds less produced. So on Wednesday, we'll review that.
And I'm going to share the screen.
Go for it. Share the screen. Go for it.
And let's take a look here. And that's what they look like. There we go. That's your little 4-inch record.
Yeah, and that's your record, JJ.
See, it's a record, not what you're thinking. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. But technically speaking, you could put that regular tiny record on your...
Yeah, because he was in front of his turntables, so you can actually play it there, yeah.
So,
and I had an idea for Friday, what we can do. We can make a list of our favorite Halloween songs for next Friday for Halloween. What do you think? Angela gave me the idea when she was making a list of her own, so I thought, you know what? Let's all make a Halloween list of Halloween songs.
That's not a bad idea.
When I saw her say that, that gave me the idea. I said, "Ooh, that would be an interesting thing for us to do."
Yeah, I think it's good. I'll play some horror music themes. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that. Oh, by the way, James, you're gonna say this is too early. We're putting our Christmas lights outside after Halloween.
Oh my God!
What?
That is too freaking early,
no,
Kate.
It's not.
Santa Claus will be mad. He'll go, ho, 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 you're not doing that too early.
Well, we're not going to have much of a Christmas anyway because we're saving money and people won't be around. So.
Oh, look at this. This will be cute. I am dressing up, talking with Darth Vader, and I will be a stormtrooper. Oh, that I want pictures. We want pictures of him dressed like Darth Vader. I got to see this.
Let's do it. Yeah, got to share pictures of that. I'm not dressing Waffles up. Waffles is Waffles. We're fine.
Uh-oh. Jorgen's got a question for you.
Are the 4-inch records, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's the different things you can play. I don't know. That's a good question.
Jorgen. Yeah, that's the key factor.
Yeah. What speed do you play it on?
We know nothing. Nothing.
I guess you just put it on. You switch them around till it sounds right. I guess.
I saw Christmas lights up already on my way to work. See? And get this, November 7th, because he wasn't one in Denver. We'll be playing their Christmas music. Yes, that was my happiness.
Kate, I bet you want to live in a 24-hour, 365 days a year Christmas town.
Early. All right, would I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I wouldn't mind living out in the middle of nowhere or living inside middle of nowhere, like in Yellowstone or something. That'd be kind of a cool place to live, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. JJ.
God. Jeez.
Oh, blushing again. Oh, gosh. Permanent French people. That is bad. You're a bad boy. Bad boy. I ain't feeling a little warm up here, people. I'm like, dang. You're like, dang. I've never been. We know what you meant, JJ. We're not perverts. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. No idea.
Now, it would be very scary, JJ, if Darth Vader says to you, JJ, I am your father. Woof.
But
Judah just got back to me on Discord, and she knew that Oomph song, and she has sent me a little voice message of it. That she pronounced it for you.
Okay, well, we'll listen to that backstage.
Yeah, I'll have to play. I don't know if I can get Discord on there, but we'll try it.
But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna. Oh, I was gonna tell you something about the movie theater. I had my Reese's Pieces, and I was the happiest person in the world, just sitting back in my movie chair, just eating my Reese's Pieces. Doesn't take much to make me happy in movies.
But do your chairs recline like our theater when I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine? You press a button on the side, go right back.
We got some Terrifier 4 news.
Yes, Terrifier 4.
Whatever, he made me puke outside. Whatever.
Blood is going to be excited for that one.
And so it says here that the script is shaping up to be the most epic, horrifying, thrilling, emotional, and satisfying conclusion of the Terrified saga. He also confirmed that Art's backstory will be revealed in the opening 15 minutes. So you're going to learn about the origins.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, but he gets to play Art the Clown in Fortnite, by the way, which I'm not doing. I'm going to kill that clown. But yeah, so Terrifier 4 is supposed to be Art the Clown's death. Yeah, I am not watching. That clown made me sick. And it made me sick, and it made me throw up over the rail outside. It made me take 3 shots of whiskey to calm my nerves down. Not happening. And I also had a panic attack and an anxiety attack. Scream 7 is coming out in February. It does look good. I already have my theories for it, people. So basically, it says that David Howard Thornton teases batshit insane finale he's calling batshit insane for Terrifier 4. But I never. I mean, Ed Gein was one thing, but hi Zara, bye.
Hey Zara.
But watching Art, I got so sick and mentally messed up. I threw up outside. I did in fact throw up outside while waiting for waffles.
Well, Zara's got some great news. She told me yesterday she's in Dahab in Egypt with her dad. She's on a 2-week vacation from school, and she's getting her scuba diving license tomorrow.
How exciting! I can't do that. I can't swim, and I'm also terrified of large bodies of water.
And she saw all the tropical fishies under the water.
Fancy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there we go.
I don't know how to swim either, and I don't think I would try it.
No, I'm just terrified. Hot dang! Rob Zombie reissued different variants for his album. Okay, bye, JJ.
All right, see you soon, JJ.
Nuclear Blast, USA exclusive. You got Nuclear Blast, Europe exclusive. Nuclear Blast, Europe exclusive. Band exclusive. Hot Topic exclusive. Revolver exclusive. HMV UK exclusive. Indie exclusive. And retail edition. Dang, I'm gonna have to jump on. I do like his new song. His new song's really good. I like it. It might not be your forte, but I can share it with you, James.
All right.
But yeah, I'm waiting for some more movies to come out next year. I know I want to see not Terrifier 4. I'm not doing that to myself ever again. But
I want to see the new Scream one.
I'm gonna see the new Scream one for sure, without doubt. I just saw the music, the video for it.
And I have to see Wicked Part 2.
I'm gonna see it on Thanksgiving actually.
Oh yeah.
Here. What was it? Psycho Killer movie. I want to see that. They just released almost like a trailer to it. Killer movie, 2026. So basically, this is actually something I would watch personally. I'm not sure my sister will, but I'll do it. So basically, Psycho Killer is an upcoming horror film directed by Gavin Polone in his featured directorial debut, written by Andrew Kevin Walker. The film follows police officer Jane Thorne, Georgina Campbell, on their mission to take down a serial killer known as the Satanic Slasher, James Preston Rogers, after he murdered her state trooper husband, Logan Miller. So, yeah, so I'm honestly down with this movie. It looks really good. It's just something I would watch. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. But I'm like into thriller movies as well. So, and this one sounds like my kind of jazz. Let's look at thriller movies 2026 because I'm looking for more. I want to see Psycho Killer. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. So we got Scream 7. Let's see what else we got here. We got The Rip. The Rip is upcoming action thriller. It has like Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
Matt Damon.
Matani. It's a thriller film.
Oh, not Ben Affleck. He's the worst actor in Hollywood.
I got Psycho Killer. That's the one I want to watch. Then you got The Bone Temple. Dr. Kelton finds himself in a shocking new relationship with consequences that could change the world as she knows it. Then you got The Bride. It's a black and white film. And then we got actually Sylvester Stallone back, untitled Cliffhanger film.
Ooh.
Yeah, remake?
Huh. Maybe it's a sequel.
Well, if he is, I might have to go see it.
Yeah, I saw the first one.
There's Hope. Hope is upcoming South Korean movie thriller. Then you got what else we got? Flowervale Street. So I'm just looking at thriller movies because that's what I like to watch. Two colleagues send help come stranded on a desert island, the only survivors of a plane crash. So I'm guessing that one is yeah, but I mean these are just some that are supposed to be coming out. Let me take a further look here. There's a couple of movies I've heard that might be coming out. I'm just waiting to see if they do. So yeah, so December 12th, you got Wake Up Dead Man and Knives Out Mystery. Then you got Scream 7, February 27th.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
I'm just The Stranger. What's that one about? No, I don't want to see that. You know, well, it's just like I like thriller movies. I like movies that get my attention. The Strangers Chapter 2 is coming out. Oh, really? Strangers are coming back out? Oh, I love The Strangers.
I saw the first one. I didn't like it.
I loved it.
Boring.
It was not boring.
All they did was stay an hour and a half in a house.
Blackwell 2. Well, yeah, when you have people hunting you for no reason. Let's see, Accountant 2. I'm waiting for the Final Destination to be streamed. I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Close to Me, The Woman of the Year. There's a lot going to be tripping people, and I'm for it. So yeah, I mean, you know, so if you guys can't figure out, next year I'm going to be adding movies into my blog. So it'll be music and movie.
Nice. That'll be cool.
And you inspired me, James, just so you know.
I did I?
Yep. Well, it was also in the plans for a while. I just didn't know when I was going to do it, but now it feels like a really good time to do so. But I'm going to wait until 2026. So I'm going to be working on the draft for Black Phone 2. I'm also going to work on the draft for Horizon, which I don't understand why people hate it. It's stupid why people hate it. I don't get it. Why people didn't like that movie? I thought it was good.
I still have to see it. I mean, if it's any good as Dances with Wolves was as a Western,
I mean, it's a Western. It's a good Western, James. If you like Westerns, this is up your alley. Then this is up your alley.
Shall I do my outro?
Do your outro.
All right, here we go. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
So, all right, listen up, people. Be good, stay safe, stay blessed, be kind, keep punching it live. What else? And don't listen to people, okay? Especially when people are being nosy and trying to rile you up. Don't listen to that crud. Just keep trucking, people. Just keep trucking, because you don't owe anyone anything. So, Remember that. Just keep trucking. Be good in this world. Be good in this world. Do good. Be good. Stay blessed. And be the reason why people believe in good things, okay? Because this world's full of negativity, and quite frankly, I'm getting tired of it. So, bye,
Jorgen. I'll see you on Sunday.
Guys, each other, help people. Be kind. Be loving. Be supportive for no reason. That's what I'm doing. All right. Well, I am out here. I got things to do. So, I am out here. I love you guys. Blessings. I love you very much.
Godspeed, my friends. See you on Sunday from our Halloween Spooktacular.
Woo!